Welcome to our demonstration of Bend Health. I'm going to show you how to complete our no-cost online mental health screening. The first thing you can do is watch this video by pressing this red button. And after you feel like you're ready to take the screening, you can press this button here or this blue button down here. This takes you into our new account setup. To save time, I've already filled in most of the answers that are necessary. It's important to put in the correct access code from the physician or the mental health provider who gave you this code. After completing this information, we ask that you read our terms of use. And then if you agree, click here if you agree. This takes you into the next page where we ask that you answer questions about the terms of use that you just read. After completing these questions, press Check Answers and proceed. This takes you into our account setup and dashboard. To save time, I've already input the necessary information down here. Be sure that if you want your physician or mental health provider to receive a copy, click Yes. When you're ready to proceed, press Save Personal Data. You'll then see a button at the top of the screen called Screening Questions. When you click on this, it'll take you right into the screening questionnaire. At this point, you can begin answering questions. You'll notice over here on the left side there are some red asterisks. When you press the Save Work and Continue Responses, you'll notice that the asterisks disappear where you've answered a question. So as you go through the questionnaire, at any point when you save your work, you can go back and look and see if you've answered all the questions. To save time, I've answered all the questions except this last one, and I may have missed one, and I'll check and see here. And since there is still the same button, that means that we have missed a couple of questions, so I'm just going to scroll through here to make sure, and I missed a couple more. Now you'll notice the button's changed. It now says go on to next page, at which point I can go to the medication page and I can mark any past medications that I've taken as well as any present, and I can save and finish later, or I can click here if I've finished. This takes me back to the account setup and dashboard, at which point I can press the screening summary button, and that will generate a copy of my report, which I can look at here. We can close this out, and we can take a look and see if there's any referrals. We can then click on find out a little bit more about these professionals and get the information to give them a call. We're now back to the account setup and dashboard, at which point I can go ahead and sign out, and we're done.